And it's Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Ben Simmons. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Jerry Lucas. Taking two.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Simmons working it over. Outside for Kobe. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Kobe's got 5 now.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Richmond. The 3, it's blocked by Shaq. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Bryant.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Pass to Weber. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bryant's running. Here's Shaq. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's a
really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. And here are the Kings now. 8-point game. Ryan against Richmond. Weber, the pass to Robertson. Back to Weber. He kicks it to Richmond. 6 to shoot. And it's Stojakovic missing. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. To the inside. Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's Robertson. No good again that time. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Shaq with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Gasol's checked in for O'Neal.
The away team, Pau Gasol.
Weber kicks to Stojakovic. Passes it to Richmond. For 3. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Bryant. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Chris Webber. Sacramento off to a slow start, trailing by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fader on the way. Robertson's shot is off.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Simmons, and they double up Simmons. Davis, the pass to Durant. Here's Gasol. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Chicago also making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Bryant. And it's Ginobili in for Simmons.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Now here's Ginobili. Gasol dishes to Antetokounmpo. James. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Here's Birdsall, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 5. To end the run, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Birdsall, 3 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ginobili driving the lane, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jump.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Ebats is checked in for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And there's the call on Durant. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Kings have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And so Martin nails both of them. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Here's Archibald. Over Ginobili. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
So for Chicago right now, LeBron James is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Pau Gasol. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Ginobili finds Leonard. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's James. And that one, good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. Sacramento trails by 16. Now Bibby. Johnson goes in. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Sacramento. And there's the pass to Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Cousins, defended by Gasol. Fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Leonard the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Cousins. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Pass to Stojakovic. And here is Cousins. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Kings will go for a different look here. Lucas is checked in for Cousins. Weber comes in for Vlade Divac. Richmond is checked in for Johnson. And it's Robertson in for Bibby. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Shaq's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for James. And Simmons subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Pass to Weber. Now Richmond covered by Anthony. Richmond kicks to Weber. Releases. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist by Weber.
He is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all three levels.
Simmons passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three from Anthony. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Throws it up high, and Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. From the baseline. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
The turnaround shot, a great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Here's Simmons. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
What athleticism from the young guard. Simmons is excellent at cutting into the heart of the defense.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And they double up Davis. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Passes it to Robertson. It's sent back down by Simmons. The pass to Leonard. And it's Davis at the elbow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For your home team, Kevin Martin.
Sacramento trails by 17. Here's Archibald. Pass to Robertson. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent at looking to get them going.
Lucas up top, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Robertson. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here.
For your home team, Otis Birdsong.
Here is Lucas. Back to Martin. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. And here's Leonard from 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Shaq is really having a good game here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Luke Walton's going with. We've got Weber. Richmond is out there with Robertson. Then it's Lucas, and it's Stojakovic in at the small forward. Here's Bryant, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
For 3, Richmond. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to this game.
Richmond dishes to Weber. It's stolen by Davis. Richmond with the steal. Gets an open look and hits. Richmond's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Offensive rebound, Davis. Here's Shaq. Here's Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lucas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Richmond outside. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Stojakovic against KD. Richmond outside. Sacramento again missing. Durant inside. Defended by Stojakovic. Durant, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Chicago leading by 23. Shot left block. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside.
Assist from
Simmons got
Shaquille
6.
O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open
Home
teammates?
team.
Timeout called by the Kings. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Sacramento making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Lucas. Divac comes in for Weber, and Mike Bibby is subbed in for Robertson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for O'Neal. Giannis comes in for Davis. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ginobili in for Ben Simmons. Ginobili attacking, and Ginobili with the slam.
And Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Bibby passes to Divac.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Richmond, and it's sent back by Bryant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's tipped. Leonard with the ball. Divac picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Pass to Cousins. 1:19 left to play here in the third. And the three ball is good. Bibby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bibby passes to Stojakovic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ginobili, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Down low, Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Assisted.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
Bibby passes to Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Chicago. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Kobe Bryant.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's Archibald. Passes to Cousins. Over Gasol, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago with the ball. So for Chicago right now, Durant is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gasol at the center position. No coverage that time.
But James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dumps it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Archibald passes to Birdsong. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
That's just a needless giveaway. You gotta make the defense work for their turn.
Sacramento making a switch here. Weber's checked in. Here's KD. The pass to Gasol. Durant for three. Chicago with a new 14. It's tipped. They shoot again. And there's the nice layup by Gasol.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Sacramento moving it around. Embry to the wing right side. And the rejection by Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense, trying to deter his scoring without fouling. Just about impossible.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Durant. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Durant.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
To the paint. Tall for run. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Good on the shot.
Anthony.
And that's now 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Archibald. Anthony with the defensive effort. And it's Anthony with the ball for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
Kevin Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Archibald. Pass to Johnson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Martin missing. Here's Chicago. They've got a 13-2 run going. And it's in there.
I mean, there's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up, and you can forget about that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
For your home team. Now into the lineup for your home team. Vlade Divac.
Here's Bibby. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chicago.
For the away team, Anthony Davis.
Embry, he's guarded by Davis. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player. And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Chicago with the ball. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. To the middle. And the rejection by LeBron. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
James, that's a two-pointer, and LeBron throws it down.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Bibby dishes to Martin. High post Divac. Inside. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
In the lineup for your home team, Otis Birdsong.
Six on the shot clock. From 13, and Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness, just a total team effort.
Pass to Birdsong. And Gasol comes to help. Embry. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And here's Bibby. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.